Hi, I'm golf professional Stephanie Wagman.
And I'm PGA professional Bill Morey. And we're here to talk a little bit about how to hit your driver farther and generate more speed with your club. So we're going to go through a few different drills and a few different ideas on how to get more speed with your driver and hit the ball a little farther.
All right. Sounds good.
Let's get started. So the first thing, in order to hit the ball a long ways, is you have to have a proper setup and you have to get into a good position to which to swing your driver with some speed. So we're going to start with Stephanie's setup position. And the first thing you want to do is make sure you're in a good balanced and a good athletic posture. So when you look at her setup position, you can see that she has a slight bend in her hips and some balance on her feet. And you can see she's got a slight bend in her knees as well. So one of the things that you don't want to do when you hit your driver is you don't want to sit back too far, lean back on your heels, okay? And you don't want to be up too far onto your toes where you could lose your balance going forward. So leaning forward is not a good option either. So a good balanced posture with your weight evenly distributed between your toes and your heels and also from your left foot to your right foot. So Stephanie, if you'll turn and face the camera, you also want to make sure that when you get set up, that your ball position is going to be placed forward of the center of your stance. So when Stephanie gets set up here, okay, her ball position is going to be toward the front part of her stance, maybe an inch or so inside her left heel, or even better yet, you can kind of measure it off the inside of your left shoulder joint, and that'll give you the best position to hit the ball with some speed. The last thing is you're going to see that Stephanie's head, okay, is behind the club head, and you can also see that her right shoulder is well lower than her left shoulder, which is going to put her in a position where she can swing the club and hit the ball on the upswing. So
awesome. So once you get set up correctly, now if I get this setup position correct, I'm hitting a driver, so I got to tee it up. I'm going to go ahead and tee one up here. Feeling pretty good about my setup. So now what we want to talk to you really about now is if you have a good base for your full swing, okay, what are you going to do in order to actually create more power in your golf swing? So that's a question we get a lot. How do I hit the ball further? Whether it's with your driver or any other club, driver particularly because, you know, it's the longest club in your bag. So
exactly.
You just want to hit it farther. So what am I going to do now? I get myself set up in this position. What's the most important thing for me to do in order to hit the ball farther?
Well, the first thing you need to do is make sure that your body can coil up. All right, so when you get started on your backswing, you want to make sure that you swing the club head first away from the ball, okay, so that your upper body can coil itself over your lower body. So once you see Stephanie get to the top of her backswing, you can see that her shoulders have turned almost a full 90 degrees and her hips have only turned about half that distance. That allows her upper body to coil over her lower body, which helps her create some energy in which to swing that club back to the ball. So that's the number one position that you want to get into in order to generate some speed. So let's see how that works. Now you'll notice that as Stephanie swung, it was one complete motion, okay, from her backswing all the way through to her finish position. All right. Many players try to accelerate the club at the ball, okay, with their hands rather than swinging the club all the way through to the finish of her golf swing. And so what she did very well there was get it to the top of her backswing, but then swing the club in one complete motion all the way through to her finish. If you can get that good coil position at the top and make a good full swing right through to your finish position, get your weight to your forward foot, you're going to be able to hit nice, high, long drives.
Awesome. That's great. Well, stay tuned for more videos on how to hit your driver farther and straighter coming up, and we'll see you soon. And we want to welcome you to our YouTube page. Thank you for joining us. Please click the subscribe button below so you can get updated on when we put out new golf instructional videos. I hope you find some awesome things that'll help your golf game on here. And when you're done, please head on back to www.learngolffromscratch.com to check out all of the amazing resources we have for you to learn golf and have more fun doing it. Thanks so much.